Okay, today my friends I want to talk about Emma's cousin. You see, Emma's cousin works his ass off each and every single week. He's a copper on the beat up north, and we caught up with him the other week at a family reunion, which is always super cool. Now, as we're sat there having a conversation, he's telling us about this absolutely crazy drug bust that he was on, which was just sounds fucking madness. Anyway, long story short, it turns out that his partner or one of his buddies on the beat got absolutely pummeled as they're doing this drug raid. And when I say pummeled, like he ended up battered, bruised, was in hospital. There's just fucking blood everywhere. And we're having this conversation and say, hey, you know what, dude? I mean, did you feel sorry for them? I mean, what's the situation here? He's like a colleague, and the words that came out of his mouth really shocked me. And he said, you know what, Charlie, I didn't feel sorry for him in any shape or form. He said, here's why. You see, he turned up for work that very morning knowing that we were going to be doing this drug bust, and here was the thing. He got in at 3 o'clock in the fucking morning. He had like 2 hours sleep. He wasn't hungover, but he was tired as fuck. He wasn't sharp. He wasn't prepared. He wasn't doing the things that he meant to do because his mind was not switched on. And that got me thinking. You see, it got me thinking about how many people play this game, how the mediocre majority think and do this stuff. You see, far too often, the people that are looking to try and get success, the underachievers, the underperformers, they are not willing to actually put the sacrifices in. They're not willing to train. They're not willing to be prepared each and every single time that they start this day. You see, when you're playing this game the right way, when we're trying to run this thing at the helm of our own business, we need to make sure that we start each and every single day like a fucking rocket. Now, for me, that means going through a very strict routine in terms of the way that I meditate, in terms of the way I think, in terms of the way that I fuel my body, what I do with the exercise and all that stuff. And do you know what happens? Each and every single day, I sit down at my desk, I am fired up, I am ready, I am prepared, and I'm going to hit this day like a fucking sledgehammer. So today, my friends, I want you to consider this. I want you to think about how you are starting your day. Are you starting it prepared? Are you starting it trained? Are you starting it fired up and ready to go? Or are you starting it after getting 2 hours sleep and you're going to get pummeled and beat to a bloody pulp by 9 o'clock because you are not prepared for the shit that is going to happen? I tell you what, my friends, if you start thinking about how you start your day each and every single morning, if you build yourself a winning routine, there is only good things that happen to people inside of this game. And my friends, it makes for an absolutely fantastic day. Load up for coffee, load up on exercise, get your mindset, and, well, my friends, the world is your fucking oyster, and it will be absolutely glorious.